Gervonta Tank Davis proves Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney are not it. Because it doesn't matter what they do. He's getting the blame. And I'm going to explain how that was shown over the last couple days in this video. All right, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Fanon. Gervonta Davis cannot catch a break. Gervonta Davis is without a doubt the most criticized fighter in boxing, and the recent spat of back and forths between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Gervonta Davis showed exactly why that is. This time, though, I do believe it is Gervonta and Floyd capitalizing on it, and you see the evidence of it in all the conversations with the accusations around Gervonta Davis ducking Shakur Stevenson. Now, before I get into the details of it, thank you for coming back to the channel. Greatly appreciate you for stopping by. If you are a longtime subscriber, thank you. If you're new, hey, hit that subscribe button, and thank you to everybody that supports and the super thanks of the videos that these videos. Great way to support content creators. But let's get into this. April 20th, Devin Haney got beat up by Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney still has his WBC 140-pound championship, but he's coming off of an L. A whole lot of people are calling him exposed. Some people are even going to the extreme of calling him a hype job. And a lot of the talk about him fighting Gervonta Davis has subsided. Now, if you didn't follow that for the last couple years, basically you had a bunch of Devin Haney fans and a bunch of Tank Davis or PBC detractors. They kept saying every single solitary fight, Gervonta Davis is ducking Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis is ducking Devin Haney. Gervonta Davis is ducking Devin Haney, right? Now that Devin got beat, it in lightning fast switches from Gervonta Davis is ducking Devin Haney to Gervonta Davis is ducking Shakur Stevenson. Immediately, right off the bat. Gervonta Davis, why would Gervonta Davis be fighting Frank Martin when he could have fought Shakur Stevenson? Gervonta Davis is a duck. Gervonta Davis is a coward. Ridiculous. Let me just say that. Just absolutely ridiculous. And I've been trying to do this on Boxing YouTube for a while, trying to get people to come around to just defining what you mean by ducking. Should Gervonta Davis and Shakur Stevenson fight next? Should they fight? Yes, they should be fighting. I've been saying that for a while. I've been saying for at least since at least when Devin Haney left the weight division to go fight Regis Prograis, that's the fight to make. Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis. I do believe they're the only two reigning champions in boxing right now. However, how do you go from saying that Gervonta Davis in his very next fight, he needs to fight Devin Haney next, but then when Devin loses, automatically he's ducking Shakur? If Shakur hasn't fought, Gervonta hasn't fought, the only thing that happened was Devin lost. So how can you go back in time and say that Gervonta Davis has been ducking Shakur when the entire time you were saying he was ducking Devin? Who exactly is he ducking? Is he ducking everybody? How can you duck two people at the same time is what I'd like to understand. If you duck, if you fight one guy, if you're saying you need to be fighting Devin and only Devin, then how could he have also had to fought Shakur? It's just strained logic to say the least, but we know what it really means. If Shakur Stevenson loses next, say Shakur for some reason, I think he's going to be fighting in July. Say Shakur Stevenson fights in July. Shakur Stevenson is going to Gervonta Davis will have been ducking the next guy. He would have been ducking the guy that beat Shakur, or he would have been ducking Vasily Lomachenko, or if Lomachenko loses to Kambosos, he would have been ducking George Kambosos all these years. It just really doesn't matter, and that's why I'm telling you that proves that Gervonta Davis is really it, because in this particular circumstance, it's Gervonta and Floyd that kicked it off. What happened when they did their back and forth on Twitter and posting things on Instagram was that Gervonta was able to focus the ducking allegations and all of that on Shakur Stevenson, which is a big fight that more than likely is going to happen down the line. And I'm saying going to happen down the line. And why is that? Because Shakur Stevenson already has a fight date, number one. Gervonta Davis already has a fight date, number two. Shakur Stevenson is still with Top Rank and has the ability to fight the winner of Lomachenko versus Kambosos, or the winner of Emmanuel Navarrete versus whoever it is he's more than likely going to take that WBO lightweight title off of. So unless he's already got it, I don't think that he fought for it yet. I don't think he did. But if he did, it's going to be Navarrete either way it goes. I have to check the latest rankings and remind me if he already fought for that or if he's going to be fighting for the vacant belt. I think he's going to be fighting for the vacant belt. But whatever, that's two fights that Shakur Stevenson has the ability to get over there in Top Rank and consolidate some belts and then make the fight with Gervonta Davis, which will be a very, very big fight and a fight I think everybody should have, that we should see. But it's never was about Devin Haney. For a lot of people, it wasn't about Devin Haney. For some people who are licking their wounds right now and refusing to eat that crow, absolutely, positively refusing to eat that crow for all that smack they're talking, it was about them. But for a lot of other people, it's really not about Gervonta. It's really not about Ryan Garcia either. It was about, because I've really yet to really run into any like true Ryan Garcia fans. Maybe I just don't hang out on that side of the, I don't hang out on that side of the city, so I don't run into them. But there's a lot of interest in him, and I know a lot of people are going to be watching him moving forward, and we'll see what happens with that. But Ryan's out here making up numbers left, right, front, and center about how much money he's making and how much money he's donating to people. But regardless, it's been a lot about Gervonta from people that really just don't like him, don't like Floyd, don't like the PBC, right? All those years of Floyd beating guy after guy after guy after guy, I think still sits hard in the hearts of some media people and the other organizations that compete against him. But anyway, that's my take on the matter. Please let me know what you think in the comment section. And with that, I'm out. Deuces.